Good morning, dear listeners. Today we continue our podcast series on therapeutic mushrooms. Healing with Micotherapy is the subject of my book, and today we speak about the Pleurotus ostreatus, which is the oyster mushroom. Oyster mushroom Pleurotus is one of the most popular, widespread, edible, cultivated mushrooms. It has a good flavor and has high nutritional values, and it's very easy to grow. So this mushroom is healthy, it's a low-fat food suitable for vegetarians, vegans. It contains unsaturated fatty acids, which are very good for our system, and provitamin D2, and has a high content of fibers and few essential amino acids and proteins. So it also contains pharmacologically active compounds with therapeutic properties, which are known in traditional medicine in Asia, but also in Europe, South America, and Africa. So the Pleurotus is recognized as a regulator of cholesterol and other lipids. So this is the main function of these mushrooms if used in therapeutic contexts. It helps lowering the blood pressure and sugar levels. It prevents formation of blood clots and has anti-inflammatory properties. It protects also against the thickening of the arterial walls. That's atherosclerosis, and it's very helpful in cardiovascular diseases and diabetes type 2 in general. It strengthens the immune system as all other mushrooms, has also beneficial effects on the liver, and has antioxidant properties as well. So by and large, it helps in the prevention of diseases associated with aging, and also has antiviral, antimicrobial activities. So it can be an anti-aging mushroom if considered in its whole therapeutic properties. So many clinical studies have been done on these mushrooms, it definitely, there are some studies that demonstrate that it lowers cholesterol levels and triglycerides, and that is due to combined action of fibers and lovastatin, which is the most important active compound in Pleurotus. So this is the lovastatin. It reduces total cholesterol level in the blood, and especially low density bad cholesterol in the blood. So it can be added to the diet, it can be cooked, and it can be eaten cooked, but also as a supplement. There are many supplements of Pleurotus, and it contains beta-glucans like many other mushrooms, polysaccharides like all mushrooms, and so therefore has a good immune system boosting properties. One last thing is that there was a study that showed involving athletes that demonstrated that this mushroom protects against respiratory tract infections. That was a study in 2012. But all these and much more can be found in my book. And so to conclude, the main therapeutic applications is cholesterol control, and that is in addition with the Monascus purpureus, the white yeast rice, the red yeast rice that we spoken about in the previous podcast, and that's the main one. And it has also some secondary properties, and that it's immunomodulation, protection of the liver, and like many other mushrooms, and anti-aging properties because of the polysaccharides which contains. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you soon in the next podcast.